brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans.
To kick off for Houston.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Singleton. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they will finally run him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here we go. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Why Tony? Buggy. Buggy. 18. What's up?
Crowd begins with a pass. Now deep ball here for Collins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Titan first down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Come on, come on! Hit! 18 Cardinal, not saying 19! Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Ward. Open man left side. He's got it. And he picks up the first down here. But hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This one will be from 37 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Now he's free to midfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's in. What a try. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7.
Texans 7. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check smash, check smash.
Now toss, and Singleton running left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw is Ward. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors, let's go now. 65 back, 60, ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Out of the gun, here's a give to Singleton. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, Chris.
From the gun, here's Ward. Moving to his right. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
The kicker on for the point after.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Oh, hey. Rock, look, 11.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
118, what's that?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19 Texas. Here we go, let's go.
Stroud to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Texans 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
On the jump. Kevin Byron. 65. Let's go now. Ready.
Play action. Ward. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready. Set. 19, 18. Cut 19. Cut. Go.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Loss of 4 yards.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
13. But it's 3rd down.
Panther on left. Panther on lead. Kennedy, Denver Wolf. Ready.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Down the sideline. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Singleton will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, uno more. On the quick, right? Ready?
Stroud to throw here on first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18, outside.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Second and 2 at the Titans' 17-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be third down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Look hot. Oh, right. Tony. Hey, uno. Run.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are able to get it back within a score.
17.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
They motion the slot man left.
Let's go.
On first and 10, Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's second and 2.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Got it.
Out of the gun, Ward. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Titans will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Texas. Here we go. 18. Buggy.
Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18. What's up?
To throw, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 43-yard line.
They'll run with Singleton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now,
that is caught. What a throw. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left. And he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone? You have to protect the ball and make great choices. And he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Why Tony? Oh, ready. 18. Hey, south.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. That ball's broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Texans 24. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Singleton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 18, Rattler. 18, 60, Eagles. 60. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. And it's caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready. 70, come 19, come 19. Warriors 70.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a tight end.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share.
A gain of
33 yards.
First down,
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Ward. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
gain of 14.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll work the middle here with Singleton. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 8.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Texans 24.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
19 Texans. On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Singleton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Ball sitting at the
Bronco
7.
quick, Bronco
First
quick.
and goal. They'll run here with Singleton. Oh, a loose football. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Buggy. Ah, what's that? 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 33 yards. Now Stroud. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Hey, south. On the quick, right?
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Why, Tony.
Stroud to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To throw is Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. That ball breaking up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
On play action. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They've come this far. You get the feeling they want more than 3. So here they will go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now he'll air one out. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. They send Ridley in motion. Want to draw, and here's Singleton. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Here's Noel. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
It's a gain of 18. And the Texans first
Here's
down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Tony.
They'll drop to throw. Push this one downfield. Looking for Schultz. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to...
No, Madden's not trying to give you the game. Fuck out of here.
77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best nice way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go now.
On the ground, here's Singleton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 2nd down and 8.
Back on 80. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now it's Ward. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Street.
1st down, Titans.
Running is Singleton. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Singleton going to try to pull his way in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Again, it'll be Singleton. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll try and run. And here's Singleton. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Is good with the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Rolling to the left. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.